Hello, my name is Teresa. To my students at VIPKID, I'm known as Teacher Teresa, and I want to thank you for stopping by my channel today. Today, I want to talk with you about curriculum, props, and backgrounds for your classroom. First, curriculum. I want you to know that VIPKID provides all the curriculum you need to teach a lesson. Each and every lesson has beautiful PowerPoint slides, tips to help you present the lesson to the student. Also, the company has webinars, workshops, other online ways that you are able to be prepared for your class before you step into the classroom. And while you're preparing for your class, you may be wanting to pull some props to help you teach the lesson because we know that TPR, total physical response, is very, very important to reaching and relating to your student. Now, some of the props that I use almost every day. My favorite one is Dino. Dino is the company mascot, and he comes to class every day. Along with this dino, I have puppets. I have Dino, the puppet, and he loves to come to class. And I have his friend, Mike. Mike comes to class almost every day. And I have Meg. She comes to class and helps me teach. And you know, the puppets are a great way to relate to the younger children. And also, when you're teaching a lesson about body parts, I use Meg and I'll say, these are Meg's legs, or these are Meg's eyes. It just helps get the material, the objective across to the student. So these are my favorite props, and they are available with tokens, which you'll learn more about tokens when you start working for working for VIPKID. And you can also buy them at the online store. So these are marvelous props. But if you don't want to buy the puppets, I even have cutouts like this. And here is Mike. I use him often. Here is my dino cutout. And here is Meg, my three favorite cutouts. And you can tell I have lots of little stick figures that help me in the classroom. Another prop that I use when we have assessments and we see how well the children are doing in retaining the information and being able to communicate back and forth, I often use my pom-poms. I have lots and lots of orange and white pom-poms. And when the student does a really great job, I go, yay, you did it. And they love to see the pom-poms in class. Something else I use for my newer students, the ones that are in the lower levels, are my alphabet cards, my ABC cards. And this was actually a border that I purchased, I think, at Dollar Tree, and I just cut it apart and made flashcards. And I use these when we talk about big A and small a. So these are very helpful with my students. And I always, always, always have my whiteboard with my marker and my eraser so that I can illustrate different words that are maybe hard for the students to pronounce. And when we talk about bossy E, I always use my whiteboard to illustrate bossy E rule. So those are my favorite props. Now, as far as backgrounds go, this is my seasonal background. All I did is I went to, again, Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, and I picked up some different things that were seasonal and just put them up here. I used tissue paper to make my flowers. So very inexpensive, very easy, and something I can use, every year. Another background I use would be my world map. I purchased one on Amazon very, very inexpensively. And if you don't have much room to teach, say you're teaching in a corner of your home, maybe in the laundry room, perhaps the kitchen, maybe the bathroom or a closet, you could purchase a world map and put it behind you. And there are several that are just very decorative and friendly, kid friendly, that will really add a pop to your classroom. One other background that I like is our bookcases. If I am teaching students who are older, who already, they know their ABCs, they know the grammar, the math, and we're having more conversational English, then I may set up with a bookcase in my background. So there's lots of different things you can do to make your classroom friendly and inviting. Another thing I have done before is I have taught out on my deck in my backyard with the trees in the background. Or if I am teaching a unit on the neighborhood, I will actually carry my computer downstairs outside to the front yard and show the kids our neighborhood with the streets and the sidewalks and the houses, and they love it. They just feel like they are closer to the teacher. And one other thing I want to share with you is I have told you that we can teach anywhere that we have a strong internet. It might be a hotel, a hospital, your house, your grandchildren's house, which is what I did last week. And the children that you teach, you would be amazed where they take class. I have had students taking class in restaurants with the busyness and the noise behind them. I've had students take classes in a moving car, at the park, in their home. It's just so much fun to connect with these precious children and get to know them better. I even have begun a WeChat with one of my parents. It's just we're building friendships. We're not only teaching, but we are connecting with a child, with their family. We're learning about each other's culture. It's just a fabulous opportunity. If you are looking for flexibility to teach 1 hour a week, 30 hours a week, whatever you need, this company has great opportunities. And again, the requirements are that you have a degree, a bachelor's or higher. You have 1 year of teaching experience, and you also are eligible to teach in the U.S. and in Canada. And the reason for that is they want native speakers. I mean, these children take English classes in their schools in China from their a lot of times Chinese teachers, but the parents want a little extra. They want their children to interact with a native speaker of English. So again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I would love to talk with you if you want to learn more about this incredible opportunity and flexibility. Leave me a comment below, and I'll get back with you. And also, my referral number is right here. So thanks again. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.